is a story. Welcome everyone to your December 2016 Alchemy Scope, the end of the year already. Can you believe it? This year has flown by for me. So you're looking at Dragon Bear. He's my little ginger king there, and you're going to see him throughout this video. You'll already notice that there's some format changes to the Alchemy Scope, and you're going to see that this month. December 2016 is a condensed scope. There's going to be more that will come back in January for the 2017 cycle. However, it's still progressing. So yeah, I'll be excited to see what emerges for January as well. But those should be uploaded by the middle of December, or by the third week, by Christmas, let's say, of December. So let's get started. There's a couple things. One is I want to remind all of you that are interested in getting your 2017 evolutionary story forecast and guidance video from me to go ahead and place your order below. There is a couple week lead time, and to get it before your 2017 starts, you are more than invited to connect with me. Again, the link is below. Let's talk about now, for this December 2016 cycle, what is activated. Now, as you know, if you've tuned in before, we're tapping into the macrocycle. What is the story, the unfolding, evolutionary, spiraled story for humanity as a whole at this time? To do that, we tap into the Sabian Symbol. This month, the Sabian Symbol is at the point of 7 degrees 43 minutes Sagittarius, and it's occurring today. I'm recording this on the new moon, so which is the 29th of November 2016. And so the energies of the new moon are very well imbued throughout this video for all of the scopes this month. Now, there's something very special about this moon. One is the symbol is amazing, which we'll talk about, but I want to start with the 7-degree point. Last month, October's new moon, Scorpio new moon, also had a 7-degree 44-minute Scorpio point that the new moon occurred at. Next month, we have a 7-degree Capricorn new moon occurring. That leaves 2016 with 3 sevens at the end of the year. 7 represents the great mysteries. 7 represents magic, the unknowable realm, investigating, discovery in that which cannot be fully known. 3 sevens represents, casino wins, abundance, flow, luck. There's a lot going on in the world, and there is a simultaneity with the magic that is at hand. So I want you to drink in what the universe is displaying for us here. To end this very intense 9-cycle 2016 year with 3 sevens is not a small deal. It's a big deal. And what Joanne Walmsley from Sacred Scribe says about 777 is it reminds us that we are here at this time to spiritually evolve, and that we do this by expressing the highest and best of ourselves and embracing our unique abilities, whatever they may be. Now look at the symbol. Within the depths of the earth, new elements are being formed. Indeed, with so much activated astrologically, there is new aspects of psyche, new clarity about soul patterns, about karmic patterns, about imprisoning, the imprisoning of humanity, how we've been as a collective very held, very contained, very deceived. And there's much, much, much transparency that has been occurring for the last 3-4 years, but it's been exponential. And 2016 was the year of what I called the year of discernment, because there was so much raising its frequency, coming out of the closet, coming out of the shadows, becoming clear, or at least coming up for us to see that indeed there are new things being formed. So again, within the depths of the earth, new elements are being formed. What Dane Rudhyar writes about this symbol is the alchemical fire, which both purifies and transforms the very substance of humans' inner life. Forces are at work in the deepest layers of the psyche, which in their own way respond to the outer stimulation produced by a strong involvement in group ambitions and emotions, and even more by the powerful tensions and releases of love. An alchemical process goes on, usually unnoticed by the conscious ego, until it becomes obvious that a kind of mutation has taken place and a new level of awareness and of responses to life has been reached. One of the key phrases for this symbol is psychic gestation. So again, within the depths of the earth, new elements are being formed. Within each of us, new elements are being formed, period. And November was the precursor for that. December will bring this forward. It's a very powerful month. Now, let's move on to your particular sign and see what is your unfolding. Leo, so let's take a look and see what is your microcycle. What is your unfolding story for December 2016? So you received 2 I Ching hexagrams. The first I Ching hexagram that came up to denote your story was number 3, difficulty at the beginning. And it came with changing lines, and it became number 42, increase. So together, this is what I'm pulling to denote your narrative for December. Now, number 3, difficulty at the beginning, reads like this. The birth of a new venture or relationship is an entry into the realm of the unknown. New things seem to be rushing upon you, and confusion can easily take over. Chaos is a powerful force if you harness it. Chaos is a powerful force if you harness it properly. Don't rush things now. Do not let events overwhelm you. Stay calm and persevere, but take the first step and get wherever help you can. Now, Leo, what this is talking about is it might be, in fact, that with work, because I have a feeling this is for work with a lot of you. It could be with a relationship, but I do feel that for maybe a good portion of Leos, that perhaps with work, new work, entrepreneurial work, service-oriented work, healing-oriented work, things like that, that you might find that this month is a little bit stuck. You do feel possibly somewhat of, you feel a bit of overwhelm and somewhat stuck or not flowing optimally, that there are some obstacles emerging. And indeed, because it's connected to number 42, increase, it does have to do with flow, abundance, easy progress. Number 42, increase, does have to do with increased efficiency, increased action, increased energy flowing through projects, relationships, whatever it might be for you. But again, I'm getting that it might be work related for a lot of Leos. So this month, there is a sense or an experience of some obstacle, some challenge that you're having to contend with regards to easy progress and success, flow, progress, efficiency. All right. Now, interestingly, the growth theme for you is number 62, Crystal Gaia. So if you've tuned into these before, you know that typically I pull up the archetype card to denote your growth theme. This month, I'm pulling the Dakini. And it's interesting. I've been finding it really delightful to do this. So for you, the growth theme for you is seen clearly. So number 62, Crystal Gaia, is about crystalline energy. And indeed, Penny Slinger says she is the crystalline energy at the heart of the earth. She represents the deep knowing down in the depths of the earth. This is about the ancient crystal ones, their consciousness, clarity, and insight. So Leo, for you, the growth theme is getting clear, clarity, because this is going to aid you with the difficulties or obstacles that you have with regards to increase. And by the way, increase also can have to do with money. So some of you might be having difficulties with money this month, abundance, And but if it's not that, it could be then connected to the broader picture, maybe also connecting to your income and money, but connected to just general success with regards to your project or projects. So with Crystal Gaia, again, the growth theme is to get clear. And what I want to recommend for you with this is to drink clean water without fluoride, without any additives in it, without chemicals in it. I want you to put into practice, daily practice your meditations. So for those of you already meditating, up the amount of time that you're meditating. For those of you that have been thinking about it but aren't putting it into practice, I want you to put it into practice. It's important now. Okay, so the clarity is calling. And by the way, the other element that can help you get clear is your diet. So not just clean water, not just meditation, but also the foods that you're ingesting. No GMOs. You might want to really do some meditations on animal products as well. So that's your call, but it is something that you should meditate on. Okay? Now let's go to your guidance for this month. What is Leo's mantra? Now this mantra is something that I've written. It's going to be part of a deck called the Cauldron, which is underway now. And that, along with the Way and the Story, are the 3 decks that are currently in process. So I'll keep you posted on those. So Leo, this is your mantra this month. I long. The longings that held me now free me. The longings that felt held at bay like a temptation never to be realized now are known to be my clear compass, my north. The longings are obtainable by their nature. I am staying the course, holding the faith. I know they are already mine. Leo, I find this fascinating that this came for you. I long. So the thing is, even though you're having difficulty with regards to success right now, hold tight to your dreams, to that which propels you. That's what this is talking about. The mantra is saying continue with your longing. It's really all about getting clear now. That's your growth edge. So Leo, I'm wishing you a wonderful holiday season. I hope to see some of you for your 2017 Evolutionary Story forecast. I would love to create that for you. And until next time, I'm sending you much love and support. Talk soon. Bye. You are an embodied reflection of Source. You are thus infinitely empowered, abundant, and a co-creator with your context always. You are an alchemist. Divination works because the web of life is intelligently organized with coordinated and storied agency.